Hey guys, I'm back to do another Tuesday morning haul. Tuesday morning's been getting a lot of the Martha Stewart stuff, as you may all know, and I just haven't had any luck at the beginning. Got a couple punches that I didn't really want, but I had some more luck a couple weeks ago, which is what I'm going to show you. And then I went back last week on Thursday and I got a couple more, and I actually found a lot of stuff last week, but I couldn't take everything that I found. They finally put out all the Downton Abbey stuff and I couldn't buy it all, but I'm just gonna show you what I got. So I first found this, well, these two. I had seen this since the beginning, and they've been having these for the last 2 or 3 weeks when it started. Apparently hasn't been selling as well. Just this pattern, or this is another one. I can't remember the other one, but this one is the one that both Tuesday mornings in my area have a bunch of these still. But I had seen this one a week and a half ago, and since it was different, I picked this one up, and then I went back and picked this one up. And I got also this like the leaf, and actually I already opened all of them because I already used all of them. I'm going to show you what I used that one for. I made this paper flower, and I used the leaf to cut out, the leaf punch to cut out these gold leaves. Really cute. I got inspired by the paper flowers that Pink Paper Crafts creates. I don't know if she has a YouTube, but she has an Instagram, and her name is Sylvia, and she is under Pink Paper Crafts. And if you haven't seen her, go ahead and check her out, because she has a bunch of handmade cards and flowers and banners and stuff. And she does everything handmade because she doesn't have like a silhouette. So she cuts out everything on her own. I'm gonna get started with the next thing I found was the glitter. I had a few from the beginning, but I found most of the colors, I think. I don't know how many they have, but I got one of each. So it's these azurite, I don't know how to pronounce that, yellow gold. They also have the like a old gold or something, and a gold bright, lemon drop, sterling, blue raspberry, sugar plum, and limeade and winter mint. Really like this one. And black licorice. Then I finally found some of the stains. Now I have some stains in my stash already, and I only found 10 different ones. Oops. So I haven't counted them to see how many I have, but I might have like maybe 30 total. So I got Blueprint Sketch, Hickory Smoke, Festive Berries, Carved Pumpkins, Lucky Clover, Pine Needles. Actually, I already had this one opened, but I picked it up again and I had to return it because it was a repeat. Picked Raspberry, Abandoned Coral, Iced Spruce, Aged Mahogany, Ground Espresso, and Candied Apple. And it's great that I found these because these are from the last release. All of these are from the last release, I think the year before last. So I didn't have any of those. All the ones I have I picked up like 3 years ago, so all the old ones. And I'm glad I got some of the newer ones. Alright, for dye inks, I've seen these for like the last half a year, but I didn't get, every time I get them I put them back. And I decided to get them because, well, they still had them for $1.99. Is a great price because these are Ranger, and it's one of my favorite brands. And if I'm gonna invest in ink pads, I really rather invest in the Ranger brand, or like Simon Says Stamp or stuff like that, because I won't buy any of the dollar store ones. I'm not gonna invest in those. So I got magenta, goldfish, seaside. This one's my favorite. Sunshine, magenta, limeade, and denim. This one's limeade. And for stickers, I normally don't get stickers, but these ones are really cute. I got another packet of the hearted balloons. I got these cute pineapples and coconuts because they're very summer, tropical themed, and they're really cute. They're not just like plain pineapples or coconuts, and then you get a lot for less 99 cents. Then I grabbed one packet of the Paper House graduation. I don't have any graduation stuff, I don't think. Then I grabbed this one. I had seen this one at Michael's or Joann's, but it's really pricey, even with the sale. And then I picked up two of these. These are really cool. I love zombies. Zombie stickers. They had more, but I only picked up two. If I see more, I'll pick up another packet up. My kids love them too. And this one, I grabbed it because I just recently took my kids to SeaQuest, and they really liked it. They saw the sea animals, sharks and everything, the octopus. So I think if I ever make something with the pictures I took, I'm going to be using this. That's it for the stickers. I found some double-sided tape, and they had a bunch. And I grabbed actually one more, but I already opened it. For 99 cents, this is the 1/8. That's the only reason I grabbed it. They had the 1/2 inch and then the 1/4 inch, but I already have a bunch of those. So, and this one's harder to find. I have one from the brand, I think it's Score Tape, that I ordered online, but I think it was like $3 maybe. For 99 cents, you get 25 yards, and it's I don't have to, pay shipping or anything. This is gonna last me a while. I got 4 of those. And then for tools, I finally found this one. This one was the one I was looking for, and I didn't find it in my first few trips. So I'm really happy. They had a bunch this time, so I guess I just put them out. I'm happy for this one. What else did I get? Oh, this 7 Gypsies photo display. I wasn't going to get it, but when I went to the second store, I saw it again, and I just decided to get it because I didn't find anything else on the second store that I didn't find at the first one. So I grabbed it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Probably put it in my living room because I don't think it fits in my bathroom. But I'd seen it when it first came out, and I just didn't want to pay, even with the coupon. It's $29.95. I don't know. It's big though, so it's pretty. And I grabbed some of the refills. It came with these, and then I grabbed these for $1.49, and then these for $1.99. It's a long one. For my favorite find, like I said, they had a bunch of the Crafter's Companion Downton Abbey, and unfortunately I couldn't grab one of each, but I really wanted to. I decided to grab these frame corners. I had some that I didn't think I wanted, so I think I sent them in some friend mail, but then a couple weeks ago I wanted to use some, but I didn't want to use my metal ones, like the real metal corners, and I didn't have the ones that I had before to make some, so I was gonna buy some from like Joann's or something, but I found these and I like it because all 4 are different. So I get 4 different corners that I can use, and this one's $4.99. And there's the number. I didn't think I was gonna find any of these. I found this really cute bow. This one's $2.99. And then this one, I love this one. I have a bunch of bow dies, but I'm not sure if I have this size, and I don't have any of with the lace cut out in it. So $4.95. I think it's a great investment. Really pretty. And I love the packaging in all of these. I have a die storage, but I don't know. I just want to keep them in these. And this one, $7.99. It says ornamental screen. It's for like, it's a card size. And I've been wanting to get some of these for a long time, but these are really pricey. So $7.99, great price. I had picked up the other one about 2 weeks ago. I did find this one 2 weeks ago, and this one was $12.99. I almost left it for the price, but then I remembered these run about for like $30 to $40 depending on where you order the big sizes. And this is a 6x6, or actually this is a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, and I already used it. This is what I'm using for my invitations, which I'll show you in a bit. And my last one was the paper. I didn't think I would find the paper, and I did find the 12x12, 2 of them, but again I couldn't take them. But I did grab the 6x6. They only had one 6x6. I don't think I'm gonna find anything else, but I can't go for a while anyway because my car broke down a couple days ago this weekend, and so I'm not gonna have a car for a while, or money. Yeah, really bad timing to put all the goodies out. And I think that's it. I'm gonna show you what I made with this. I showed it on my Instagram. I made this invitation. This is for a quinceañera, and I used this die right here, and I just cut it in half so I could glue it on the top of this, and that's how it looks like on the inside. But I'm going to show you real quick how you can make this if you don't have this type of die with this punch, because it shows you right here. And I did make this with that punch. And there's 2 ways you can, actually I made for an envelope. So this is my envelope. You can actually glue this on here, and if you had the invitation, the opening, right here, you could, this is one way, have your invitation, it's not glued on there, and you can glue this on here, and that's one invitation example. And then the other one is you can actually punch on directly on the envelope, and I made this one using this one. So your invitation would look, or your envelope would look like this. And this was my original idea with the first die, but it was too big, so I made it like this. I'll just show you with this paper. That was my idea. But the paper, this is a 12x12 sheet, and it was literally like only 1/4 of an inch too short. So I think there is bigger paper, longer paper out there, but I don't have any. So I couldn't use this. Even if I scored it closer, I don't think it would work. I'm not sure, because it's already really thin. But I could do it with this one that I just bought. I didn't have it yet, so So that's my project share with you guys and my Tuesday morning haul for the last 2 weeks. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't checked out your Tuesday morning, I suggest you run because they're still putting out new stuff every few days, I'm assuming. I don't know, but call your Tuesday morning. If you need any numbers, let me know. I'll be glad to share those with you. And until next time, see ya.